Hi there, and welcome to another Mpower interview. Today we're having a chat with J Tocher. Hi, Joe.
Hi, Nicola. How are you?
Good, thank you. And thanks for joining me today and giving up your time. Now, you're here, you're going to share your Mpower Finals Gala experience with us. Before I do, though, for those that are watching, I would just like to share a little bit about you. So I met you not all that long ago. It was at the Finals Gala and came across the work you do, which is called Life After Miscarriage. And you support women who have been through that often very traumatic experience of going through miscarriage. And what an amazing, amazing gift and work you do in the world. And you've got a book of the same name, I believe, as well. Is the book the same
Yeah,
title?
I have. It's called Life After Miscarriage, Your Guide to Healing from Pregnancy Loss. Yes, and that's new. That's just come out at the end of November last year. So all very exciting.
Amazing. Congratulations and amazing. And again, what's such important work to be doing in the world. And I love the sound of it. I met you and came across your work at the Finals Gala. Now, you didn't take part in the awards. You were there at the Finals Gala to support two amazing ladies, Yvette Taylor, founder of the EAM, Energy Alignment Method, and Karen Shaw, Parenting Magic. And you came along with them and to support them. And I'm assuming it's your EAM work that brought you three ladies together. Is that
It
right?
is. Yes, that's right. Absolutely, it is. Yes. I trained alongside with Karen, and Karen and I were one of the first to be trained by Yvette. We were the sort of the forerunners of it, if you like. So I've been there
Amazing.
right at the start. So
Amazing,
yeah.
because it's huge now, isn't it? It's huge, and I'm going to be interviewing Yvette as well because she took part in the Mpower Awards last year, and she'll be back this year.
Yes, great.
We're in discussion, but perhaps there's a sponsor. So yeah, we're in discussions at the moment. So tell me, as somebody that you came along to the Finals Gala, but you hadn't been to, it wasn't that you were applied. You were there with other ladies. How would you describe the Finals Gala to somebody who's not yet been?
It was an amazing event. It was really, what I noticed, it was super friendly. Everybody was really friendly, and it was so inspiring to see all these women in the room, all these business women in the room who are juggling a business, their family life and other commitments around their business. And it just sort of really, just made me feel all warm and glowy inside, because I thought, oh, look at all these amazing women going out in the world sharing their gifts, and amongst bringing up children, and some of them had quite young children, didn't they? I've got slightly older children, mine are teenagers, so I've sort of gone through the young baby stage and young toddler stage, and I know how difficult that is. So I really, was really inspired by these women doing these incredible things. And you had some amazing speakers, and it was all really interesting. And then, of course, some entertainment by a young lady who was very talented.
For those who might be wondering, what's that about? That was my daughter, who is a singer-songwriter and also training to work with horses as well as a parallel career. But yes, she sang us a few songs, didn't she? So that's fantastic.
She was amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, really great.
Brilliant. So you came with Yvette and Karen.
Yeah.
How easy was it to meet other ladies? Did you manage to talk to other ladies whilst you were there at the gala?
Yes, I spoke to a few of them at the reception, which was nice, and got to know a few people there. At the table, though, there was everyone. I knew everybody at my table, so that might be something for the future, maybe to mix it up a little bit, so you get to sit and meet other people at the table. So because I knew I had Jude and there was Claire Ford there as well, so we all extra EAMers as well. So yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't really get the chance to talk to too many people, although afterwards with a bit of mingling and things, we did speak to a few people, and I went over, and I think at these events you have to really just step out of your comfort zone and go and chat to people. And there was an interesting lady there that I spoke to who also works with pregnant women and pregnancy loss. Is it Ruth?
Oh yes, Ruth Oshikanlu, yeah.
So I went and introduced myself to her. So that was a good, that was a good synergy and a good contact. So yeah, I mean, it is, I always think at these events you have to be just friendly and chatty, and other people will respond. So, but they were a lovely bunch of women, so everyone was very relaxed and friendly. So it was nice. Had a great atmosphere.
So tell me, will you be getting involved in this year's Mpower National Business Awards?
Yes, I hope to. And do we have that yet?
Say that again.
Do we have a date for it?
We do. Now nominations open. It's this coming Friday, so Friday the 1st of March. So not long to go.
Yeah.
And whereas last year nominations period was 4 weeks during April, of course there's Easter holidays and all sorts going on. So we're just broadening that window a little bit. So nominations will be open for 8 weeks from the 1st of March right up until the end of April. So giving people plenty of time. Very exciting. So if there are so first of all, I'm really, really pleased you're going to be entering this year. And I guess what would your message be to other mums in business who, have heard about the awards, or they're looking into it and are teetering on the edge, sitting on the fence about whether to go for it or not and get involved? What would your message be to them?
My message would be, just do it and go for it if you're thinking about it, because there was a couple of awards that I nearly went for last year and didn't, and really regretted it afterwards. But I feel kind of now I'm really ready to go for some more, to go for awards this year, whereas last year I was a little bit nervous about it. So I think if you really, just do it, and I think the benefits, even if you don't do it, if you're just a little bit worried about it, go along to the gala anyway, and just soak up the event, because they're amazing. It's just amazing to go to and be part of, and it's really an inspiring, wonderful event. So if you're thinking about it, just go along. Either way,
just do it. Yeah, I love that. So and also this year, if some ladies are thinking, well, I'm not that ready, or I haven't been in business that long, just to highlight, that's what the Mpower Awards are all about. It's women who are in the first 4 years of trading. Although having said that, if you've been in business longer than 4 years, don't switch off, because we had so much interest last year of women who, were just past that threshold or were more established, and we want to be as inclusive as possible. So we've added a category called Established Star this year for all the women that have been trading longer than 4 years. So it doesn't matter what stage of the journey you're at, there will be a category for you. And I love that advice, Jo. If ladies are thinking, well, really not sure if being part of the awards is for me, come along to the gala. And it's a really fun, supportive, energizing event, and find out more about what it's all about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic. Yeah. So talking about finding out more about what it's all about, the work you do, if there is anybody who's just listened to this interview who has perhaps sadly experienced miscarriage themselves, or knows somebody else that has and wants to find out more about the work that you do and your brand new book, your amazing book that you've written, what's the best way for them to get in touch and find out more about the work you do?
Well, the best way is just take a look at my website, which is www.life-after-miscarraige.com, and there's a wealth of information on there about the work I do. There's also a miscarriage and pregnancy loss support group on Facebook, which is the one that I run, so that people can just join that and come along and see that. And I also have my public Facebook page called Life After Miscarriage. So there's a few ways, and you can find me on Instagram as Miscarriage Life After, and on Twitter as J Tocher. So there's social media would be the best way. Otherwise, send an email to info@life-after-miscarriage.com. And my book is available through my website. And if people buy it through the website, I sign it and write them a little note. Otherwise, they can go to Amazon, and that's it's available on there. The Kindle version as well is now available on Amazon, and the book version. And this it's got a bright sort of purple cover with Life After Miscarriage written on it. You can't miss it. So it's quite bright and
well, I was going to say, with all of those different ways to find you and reach you, there's no reason why any lady should miss you, really, should you? Your support group sounds amazing, and I'm guessing that if they go onto your website, there'll be a link there about
there's a link directly from the website. But I would say to people, because people are often quite shy about stepping or coming out and asking for support, and if that's somebody, then read the book, because it's got so much information. If you just want to quietly deal with this quietly, as some women do, without having to sort of join a support group or reach out to anyone, the book has a lot of information that will really, really help you. So you can download it on your Kindle and just quietly read it away.
Brilliant, thank you. So, Jo, firstly, thank you for having been part of the Mpower Finals Gala last year. Thank you for getting involved this year, and I can't wait to receive your self-entry, because that's what we really love. The Mpower Awards is not about sitting around waiting for people to nominate you. Self-entry is what we celebrate, and thank you for your time today. Really appreciate you taking the time to talk with us and share your experience and tell us a bit more about your business and your book. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicola. I've enjoyed it. It's been great.
So say that again.
Look forward to seeing you at the awards.
Yes, can't wait. June 29th. It will be here. Yeah, it will be here in a heartbeat. So those ladies have tuned in. I hope to see you there too. In the meanwhile, I'll just say goodbye for myself and Jo, and see you soon. Go over to www.mpowerawards.com. Hear from you soon. Bye for now.
Bye, Nicola. Bye. Bye, everyone.